Yes. Mona, you look different today. That's why I was wondering. You don't know? You don't know what it is, but?
I don't know.
Oh. So the other one we're looking at today.
No, it's Friday.
What am I doing with management accounting?
What?
Management accounting, I'm doing with you.
Me?
Is today?
No.
Management accounting?
First thing is management accounting. It's Friday.
Friday. Oh yeah. This is management accounting. There are two questions. Let me see from the template. So again is management accounting decision and performance. That's not you, right?
Yes.
You is management accounting?
Yeah, good in management.
Oh, fine. You're meeting fine, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You have a test, I think?
Yes. Let me see for my reference.
Can you fix the Friday Monday?
Friday, Monday have classes. Monday have classes.
You have Friday?
Yes. Let's see how it will go. Monday, I think that's all.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll say if there will be a gap. Alright. Wait. What do you recall from what we discussed last time?
We discussed about the overall, what is it about?
Will you be writing or how will you go about it? Uzireba note yagenda otenga kulembera ebiragezi mugambira.
We just share the notes.
I'll share the notes.
I don't know, it was just, the whole thing was just right.
So, yeah, come again. What we discussed last time?
What is it about, like the industrialization in Lebanon?
Yeah.
Yeah, after that it's about the relationship between the employee and the employer.
Yes, employee and employer.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is, I will lecture. Once we come to the end of that chapter, I'll give you the notes.
Yeah.
That's how we'll be doing. We're together, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we start as exactly what is on the what is on the course outline. We start with industrial relations. So when we do industrial relations here, they say refer to any productive activity in which an individual or a group are engaged. So in this case, when we talk of industrial relations, we look at places right here where we have different people coming together to do the job. So by relations, we are looking at the coexistence that has to be there between the employer and the employee. So by definition, when talking about industrial relations, it has been defined in a number of ways. Like here, They say industrial relation is the relationship between the employer and the individual worker and the group of workers. Okay, let me read it next door. They say industrial relation is the relationship between the employer and the individual worker, between the employer and the individual worker, and group of workers within the industry, and the group of workers within the industry. So in this case, we talk the group of workers. I do believe you are aware of the trade union. What's it all about?
Or the trade union? Okay, I'll explain this to you. Yeah, like...
You explain a lot.
I'm saying that I won't take trade union, I'll take teachers union.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why teachers union? You're aware about teachers union?
It's simple.
It's simple?
Yeah.
Where have you heard it?
I don't know, but I've heard it. I think so. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Like people like who is in the same, like this category. Yeah, like category. They have views. Yeah. I think
they have what?
it's not in each other, like, yeah. Okay, it's not like, okay, I'll just give an example. Like, when they came together, like, they want their salary increment, yeah. So, like, they came together, yeah. They can move into strike, and yeah.
Okay.
I think, like, they fight for their rights.
Yeah, it's the same way. So when we talk of the trade union, you look at the representation of an employee. So employees, they have their representation through the trade union, where the trade union has to, under normal circumstances, has to fight for the benefit of what? Of every employee. So if you are registered to be a member of the trade union, should you come up with any issue with your employer, definitely you can go against the employer through working with the trade union. So the trade union specifically has to intervene on issues that are affecting the employees. So definitely they have to engage the employer and make sure that what issues are there are solved. If it fails, they take it to the what we call industrial court. What we call it on area. I'm at labor act. They have labor offices, something like that. Alright. So a number of people, they have defined, but we just take it in the definition. The other definition, you do them as you be studying. Also, they say the term industrial relations comprise of two terms, industry and relations. The term industrial relations comprise of two terms, industry and relations. Industry refers to any productive activity. Industry refers to any productive activity. Refers to any productive activity in which an individual or yes, refers to any productive activity in which an individual or a group of individuals are engaged. Is that right? Are engaged. First of all. By relations, we mean the relationship that exists within the industry. Between the employer and his workmen. Alright. Now we try to look at industrial relation scope. What does the word scope mean? When you say scope. So when you talk of scope, industrial relation scope. You can write industrial relation, put a dash, then scope. So when you look at the scope, we are looking at that as coverage. Say, when you talk of industrial relation, what are the areas that it has to cover? So when you look, I'll tell you what's right. Yeah. So when you look at workplace like here, definitely there will be issues to do with poverty, like talk of incentive, powers and rights. You need to bargain. That's part of industrial relations. Let's say there are disputes, people are fighting. The question will be, how do we solve such kind of issues? There too, industrial relations has to cover. So then, right? Industrial relations is a broad term. Industrial relations is a broad term. Yes. Yes, it's a broad term. And it would include policies regarding recruitment, and it would include policies regarding recruitment, selection, training of workers, personnel management. Sorry? I was saying training of workers, personnel management, and collective bargaining. Is there? So in this case, when we talk, that is all the issues as we have listed down there, they have to be covered under industrial relations. A good example of policies regarding recruitment. That is, you look at say, what are the procedures or steps that need to be followed whenever you are employing people. Sometimes with the nature of our people, you may find that sometimes people get employed not in a proper way. Because sometimes last time we asked you, right? But later on, I'll say you agree with me that would be right. Yeah. So definitely, we need to see as an institution how we recruit people. Sometimes there could be internal recruitment, or you could have publicly, so that even people outside they can also get a chance. And again, we talk of training of workers. Definitely, as time changes, also the work demands also do change. So people need to be trained so that they keep themselves updated with the needs of the job. So that we don't see them missing how it has to be done. So it is up to the employer that he keeps his workmen trained so that they are well updated with the current demand of the job. Then also, you talk of personnel management. When you talk of personnel management, that is how best you can manage your people, your employees. So definitely, there should be a policy there that guides the behavior that has been sustained at workplace, like this one. And also talk of collective bargaining. That means you come together and negotiate and reach and compromise. It shouldn't be from probably one side exposing on the other, but it should be something that should be reached unanimously. Wherever. Then let's also proceed there. You may write the thing according to international labor organizations. According to international labor organizations, industrial relations include the relations between the state and the employers, between the state and the employers, and relations between trade unions, and employers associations, between the trade unions and employers associations. You may like another paragraph. Besides, these also include freedom of cooperation among workers, and protection of the right to cooperate. Enforcement of the rules of the organization, right to bargaining, here they are, then collective settlement and mediation, arbitration, that is arbitration, and cooperation between officers and employers association. So in short, what we look at is we should be able to know that a number of issues that an employers association. So when you talk about employers association, it's just the opposite of what? Trade unions. When you say trade union, you say the representation of the employees, whereas workers association is the representation of the employers within us. Right. So a number of issues that do happen within the workplace, they are covered under the employee relations or industrial relations. Let's look at we have some change under let's look at some terms, or we just write important functions performed by industrial relations. Important functions performed by industrial relations department. There I write the first one: administration of policies. Administration of policies and programs. Administration of policies and programs of industrial relations. Policies and programs of industrial relations. So in short, it's like you are able to let people know, especially those engaged in any industry, that they have to know what is expected. Employers, they need to know their obligation. Likewise, employees, they also need to know what is expected of them. But then, You have the second, public relations. What is public relations all about? An idea what public relations is all about? So you look at the relationship that has to exist between the company or an industry with outside surrounding. A good example, let's look at this institution. The question would be, how do you reach other stakeholders? So as I said, there should be some platforms through which you will be able to chat with outside. So you have public relations, yeah, right? Then you have recruitment, selection and placement of laborers. Recruitment, selection, and placement of laborers. So definitely, the Industrial Relations Department also has to see and let people know how people have to be recruited, if they are to be recruited, what are the procedures that have to be followed. And like this program, finding people and bringing in other people to as their replacement. Provision of training and education programs. Provision of training and education program. Then we have formulation of rules relating to law and order. Formulation of rules relating to law and order. Relating to law and order situation. Law and order situation within the organization, and their explanation within the organization, and their explanation. So there are many others you read them in the notes. So in short, it's like bringing an orientation or awareness to both parties within the industry. See what there? Let's look at aspects of industrial relations. Aspects of industrial relations. The first one, you write promotion of development. Promotion of development of healthy industrial relations. Promotion of development of healthy industrial relations at plant or industrial level. At plant or industrial level. So what we mean there is that we should have a good relation between the employer and the employee. And industrial relations, it helps to maintain that. And when you say have, it's just what we've just looked at. We see that at every workplace, there should be laws that have to be followed. And by bringing laws and policies, it's like you're trying to guide what sort of relationship has to be there between those who are engaged in an industry. Then we have the next aspect, maintenance of industrial peace. Maintenance of industrial peace and avoidance of disputes. Maintenance of industrial peace and avoidance of dispute. And avoidance of dispute. So in this case, if we have policies in place, like a number of issues we just talked about, then definitely, if everyone knows what is expected of them, they will abide by that, to the extent that no one will go against the wishes of the other. A good example, if we are able to cooperate between the employees and the employers, everyone knows what is expected of them. Ifakara space unit autonomous plans. With that, there will be peace within an industry. What would happen, like you said, people were fighting down there, right? That means somebody did not fulfill what was probably expected. Then the second one, promotion of industrial democracy. Promotion of industrial democracy. Promotion of industrial democracy through participation schemes. Through participation schemes. So definitely, if I with the Employers Association, it was the trade union, these schemes, they do give power to their members to voice out any issue that might be bothering them, so that at least they are able to say what probably hinders them. So with that, there is some sort of freedom, which is democracy, so that within the workplace, at least everyone should be free to express whatever they feel. The first one, we have group relations. Group relations, and you write that is relations between various groups of workmen. Relations between various groups of workmen. In various groups of workmen. In various groups of workmen. So that is, if there is peace and harmony within an institution, and to multi-term and you'll be able to help one another as employees in a number of ways. Then the other one, community relations. Community relations. You write that is, can I take the call?
No, we just say community relations.
Okay, community relations, that is relations between industry and society. Between industry and society. So then, right, just as we were saying, as an institution, you also need to lay down so that some policies, how best you can maintain a good relation with the community. I don't know if you have read with like corporate social responsibility. Have you read such kind of stuff? Where we see companies doing probably charity with other people surrounding. So you see companies, they put such kind of stuff as part of their strategy. And it's one way of cementing or boosting the relation with the community. The last part one, you write promotion and development of a healthy labor management relations. Promotion and development of a healthy labor management relations. I talked about that. Then the last one is prevention of industrial disputes. Prevention of industrial disputes. Prevention of industrial disputes. And maintenance of industrial peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. So much of the focus there is to make sure that peace prevails within the industrial sector. Then now we go to characteristics of industrial relations. Characteristics of industrial relations. Characteristics of industrial relations. And on the characteristics, the first one, they say industrial relations are outcome. Industrial relations are outcome of employment relationship. Outcome of employment relationship. In an industrial enterprise.
Industrial relations are outcome of employment
relationship in an industrial enterprise. So what it means is, whatever aspect an industrial relation has to cover, it has to come out of what happens within the workplace. So you find that the post
industrial relationship in an industrial
enterprise. So what you focus there is that you should be able to see, say what an industrial relation will be talking about is as a result of what is happening in the industry itself. So in any development should always trigger ourselves, how should we go about this? So whatever we cover or we talk about in as far as industrial relations concerned is as a result of what happens within the industry or within the workplace. The second one, industrial relations develop the skills. Industrial relations develop the skills and methods. Develop the skills and methods of adjusting to and cooperating with each other. With each other. methods of adjusting to and cooperating with each other. So in that case, what we are looking at is the aim is to make sure that there is good coordination or cooperation among the employees themselves as well as between them and their bosses. The third one, right, industrialization system creates industrial operations system creates complex rules, creates complex rules and regulations, creates complex rules and regulations to maintain harmonious relations, So we look at the big relation that has to exist between workers' force and the employers. The fourth one, The government involves shaping industrial relations. The government involves shaping the industrial relations. Through laws, rules, agreements, etc. So definitely, you find that whatever happens within the industrial setup, if it's so crucial, it has to deal with it, it has to turn into a law, so that everyone has to abide to it. You're there, right? The last one is the important fact. Am I fact?
No.
Okay. So the last one, the important factors. Yes, that's the fifth point. The important factors of industrial relations. Are employees and the organizations. Employer and the associations and government. Is there? Alright, now let's look at another important thing, and we look at objectives of industrial relations. From what we have just seen, or we have just gone through, what do you think would be the objective of having industrial relations?
To protect the employees'
Exactly.
life, the strength of the bond between the employees
And the employer.
and the employer.
Exactly. Those are the main things that we need to achieve as far as industrial relations or the relationship between the employer and the employee is concerned. So our first objective is to establish industrial peace. So that is just as we have seen, a number of things have to be done so that we see a good coexistence between the employer and the employees. The second, to protect interests of workers and management. So what we see there is that we are able to see that what employees need are safe. Likewise, the management or the owners of the company are also saved. They save to prevent industrial disputes, So there, we are able to see that added with the policies and rules that are put in place, we scare away industrial dispute fighting between or among those who are engaged in an industry. Then we also have to raise production capacity. How production capacity be increased through industrial relations?
If their employees are treated right,
they'll focus on the job.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you look at industrial relations, it's like it aims to inspire or motivate employees. And if these people are motivated, they put much of the effort on their work. So you find that even in the job of laying off might not be there. Then what are this one? To establish industrial democracy. When we say democracy in general, what do we refer? What do we refer to? Democracy. Have we used this word before?
Yeah.
So what do we mean with, or where do we use the word democracy?
Democracy.
Exactly. So as you will find that the center of industrialization is just to have those in place. We there, right? Then the other one, the last part one, to lower the rate of labor turnover. To lower the rate of labor turnover. To lower the rate of labor turnover and absenteeism.